Can't install Kali Linux from USB. Fails to find CD-ROM drive. I successfully made a live USB of the Kali Linux. When I boot from the USB, it gives an option to install. I clicked on that option. At one point it was detecting and mounting CD-ROM drives. As I have no CD drive or any ROM drive on my laptop, it gives an error. Can't mount and detect CD-ROM drives. I tried the Live Something option that takes me directly to Kali Linux, and it loads successfully, but I can't install it permanently. I want to install it so I won't have to waste my time plugging and unplugging the USB. How to get past the CD-ROM detection and make the installation finish correctly.
You could resolve the error by repeating the steps. Run the installer. Open a shell, Alt plus F2. Create the directory CD-ROM directly on the root of the file system. Enter /CD-ROM. Note, if you got problems making the directory /CD-ROM, disable the CD-ROM player in BIOS or disconnect the cable. Mount the USB as if it is a CD-ROM. Mount tfat/dev/sdb1/CD-ROM, where SDB1 is your USB device. You could carry on installation now. After executing, mount tfat/dev/sdb1/CD-ROM, cd into the /CD-ROM directory and do an ls to see if the files are there. Then press Alt F1 to go back, continue and reselect detect CD-ROM. Source, Ubuntu and Debian. Another layman solution was when the window shows CD-ROM couldn't be mounted, unplug your USB from system and reinsert it. Wait for mount/detection, USB LED glow. Hit continue. You could do what I did. Hit escape, type install, hit enter, skip CD drive.
If you use Rufus v2.x to burn the ISO to USB drive, make sure the option is DD image and create a bootable disk using. Not sure if a NetBootin offers the same option. If image is copied using this method, you don't need to go to terminal and manually mount it. With Rufus v3.x, you cannot explicitly choose DD mode. If the ISO is hybrid or is DD mode, Rufus will prompt you to choose ISO or DD mode after clicking Start button.
I tried all the answers here and more Google results, but none worked. I eventually figured it out. The issue is the file format is not FAT, but ISO 9660. When you get the CD-ROM not found error, follow these steps. Enter a shell, Ctrl plus Alt plus F2. Note, Kali told me to press Alt plus F2, but this didn't work. Get a list of devices with bookid. Note, I have shortened my list to the relevant row. Also you can see the storage type is ISO 9660, not FAT. Mount the Kali CD with the mount command. Check the contents of /CD-ROM are as expected. Switch back to the installer, Ctrl plus Alt plus F5. Note, Kali told me to press Alt plus F1, but this didn't work. I tried F1 through to F5 until I found the correct combination. From the menu tell it to mount the CD-ROM. If asked, choose /dev/stc1 and /CD-ROM.
I know we have already mounted the drive, but for some reason this step didn't work previously, but worked fine after following the previous steps. The install will now continue as normal.
I have tried every single answer but none of them worked. After some more searching online I found an answer that worked for me. It is fairly simple but just download Win32 Disk Imager. Click on the folder icon and change the filter to all files or. Then select your ISO file, select your device and click on Write. After doing this I inserted my USB 3.0 into a USB 2.0 port on my computer. When I booted to my USB it worked instantly.